What if I say to you that there is a conspiracy going on, which is a part of my life, your life, everyone's life around us? This conspiracy is not made intentionally by someone, can be made intentionally, but possibilities are that they do not do it intentionally. The conspiracy is simple, and it is the conspiracy of being the salary slave. What is this conspiracy? Try to understand it as whenever this country was being settled in which you are living, I am living, people were not completely based on their salary. They did their job, they got paid. It was nothing like, okay, you do the work 1 hour, you will get this much amount of money. You do the work one day or for one entire month, you will get this salary. And out of that entire month, I will be able to give you this much amount of leave. What if in that amount of period of time, you have not done the work? The question is this, very simple question. Will the company remove you immediately? Now, if you are in sales or any performance driven job, chances are that they will remove you or they will put you in VIP or under some performance metrics. Most of the roles which are in the company, they are not instantly performance driven. The performance will be measured either at the end of the year, which will be your appraisal cycle, and according to that, you will be getting a little bit of increment. That is how it works in corporate, at least in Indian culture, which I know and have worked for. Try to understand this thing, that you go and try to ask your manager that, okay, this is the task which is being given. I'll do the task and I'll go home, and I want the money equivalent to that task. Not the days I worked, but the task itself. See the reaction. See how it goes. Now try to understand. Has someone done this? Intentionally? Can be, could be, might be. But let us suppose someone has not done it intentionally. Let us not get into the conspiracy. Let us think about that. Okay, it is there. It does not matter if someone has done it intentionally or has not done it intentionally, but it is there. And how is it impacting you personally? Are you getting programmed to work and get paid for the task which is completed? Or are you getting programmed to work and expect money at the end of the month, not the task completed? Now let us suppose you leave your job. You want to start your business, you leave your job, and then because you are being programmed, high chances are there that you will be thinking in the same thinking pattern, because obviously this is all being conditioned, this is all being programmed through years of doing your job in corporate or in even government jobs also. Now you start or try to start your own business, and you think about it. Most people or most startups or most businessmen fail when they try to start or open their own business. You know why? This is the hidden reason why. And try to understand this thing. This is not something which is just at a surface level. This is something which, if you try to understand the depth of it, how it changes you, how it programs you on a deeper level, on a root level, on a shell or core level. The thing is very simple. Because you are being programmed, you try to let us suppose you're having a restaurant business. Let us suppose you want to open some online business. Now, because you're programmed that at the end of the month you want to get money, regardless of the task, done, not done, you expect that amount of money. That expectation, when being broken because the task is not complete, or the client is not happy, or feedback is not there, or refund is there, then your expectation is being broken. And that reprogramming, which is from yours, it is being consciously being questioned. And then you think about it and go back now on the drawing board. How are you getting programmed? Now, I'm not here to lecture you about leaving your job immediately, starting your own business immediately. I know a plan is important. You should have some money saved in your pocket. I know this is all mainstream idea. But the idea which I want to question is only this. And I am not here to advocate to you about that, okay, job is not good, or doing business is good, or doing business is not good and doing job is good. I'm here for understanding, or for your self-reflection and my own self-reflection, that the idea that job is the only thing which you should do, or you should not do a job and business is the only thing that you should do, is the idea given by someone. But what is true for you? Have you tried and tested for yourself? Because if you will not try and test for yourself, you will never know. And if you will never know something which you have not tried by yourself, then you will only follow someone else's step. That is very probable, highly chance. There is no moral lesson, or there is nothing I want to conclude over here. The idea is simple. I just wanted to self-reflect on this thought. Take it as a thought. This is not a kind of video where I tell you, do these three things and you will get successful. Do these 5 things and you will get successful. Do this 10 thing and you will make a lot of money. This is not the kind of video. This is the kind of video where you do a lot of self-reflection. The place where I as a person come from, because there is a lot of information out there, and I want to come from a place where I am not the one who is giving you a lot of information, and that information is being dumped over time, and that information is becoming useless. It is just simply becoming a garbage. You are just doing a mental masturbation. That is what we call it in personal development space. What I'm here for is to tell you that there are some questions you need to ask about yourself, about your environment, about what you have been doing throughout your life. And the questioning starts now. It's not about the information which you are taking. It's all about what information you are already having, which is being conditioned, which is being programmed by the environment, by the social media, by the parenting, by the society. And that information is not working out for you. That model of success is not working out for you. It might be true for someone. It might be true at some point of time in past for some other generation, or for some other company, or for some other business, or for some other person. But it might not be true for you. And throughout your corporate journey, throughout your life, throughout your entire time you have been working, maybe you would not have got the time or a prompt like me. Now, I'm not going into that mode that I become a single point of source of information, or the prompt, or the questions. These all questioning you can do by yourself. The idea here is to take some time and self-reflect on these things. See you in the next video. Till then, keep moving forward.